Oh, hey guys, welcome back. So, we are here doing another plant tour video. The Vaseline is back around my eyes. It's again very rainy and dark outside here in Toronto. I know this is happening a lot around the world. Like, it's just raining so much. Anyhow, I want to start off by opening a package of basically foldable moss poles that I got from North Shore Tropicals. So here it is. I'm just gonna open it off camera because my addresses are on the box. This is. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm tired for no reason. I slept very well last night, but I did see friends yesterday. To all my introverts out there, no matter who you are, you could be like my best friend. You could be people that I love spending time with. After a day of like talking or being around people, I'm exhausted. And to top things off, I'm going to another thing tonight. Okay, I opened the box. Beautiful card. Guys, I'm really excited. So I got all different sizes. The only size I didn't get was the mini. If you needed a reference to the mini, my Epipremnum marble is on the mini pole. I got 4 small ones here, a few mediums, and of course, I have all these large ones here. I think I got 8. I just need to put things on moss poles. For example, my Monstera Aurea. I might just like take a top cutting and put that in pond and put a moss pole on it. I'm just gonna walk towards my Monstera Aurea. Y'all, she's gonna get so big. Look at these roots. Are you kidding? That's insane. This top cutting, even though it's not that variegated, for example, like there's variegation there, but for example, this new leaf, it's totally green. There's not a speck of yellow. She's getting too tall. I just want to update you guys first. This is one of my Thai constellations in pond. Finally, she has pushed out this new leaf. Look at that. So this Thai constellation, before Christmas, she was living in the living room, so very, very low light conditions. For months, she didn't push out any new leaves. Obviously, I needed room in the living room for all the Christmas stuff, so I guess she got more light in here and she finally pushed out a leaf after like so many months. Anyways, I gotta move her. Okay, so here's the top part. I don't even know what y'all can see, but I'm just gonna take a cutting just below this moss ball. Okay. Here we are. So if you Kevin zoom in, obviously you don't want to get the node here. So I'm just going to go a little bit above, probably over there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wow, and she's still not moving. Okay. Okay, guys, this is the top cutting. Look at her. I'm so in love. I feel like it didn't explain anything, but remember I air layered her a few weeks ago, planning to propagate. So now that she's grown a lot of roots into the moss, I guess we'll take a look. Okay. So I'm just removing the moss and just taking a look at the roots. Potentially with this leaf over here, I'm just gonna look at the node, and if I see that there's like a stripe of variegation or yellow going through the node, I might chop it over here and then just keep the top cutting with 2 leaves. Okay, look at these guys. All these roots. Yeah, guys, it's hard to like see because sometimes this just might be like the stretching of the stem around the node. I don't think that's variegation because obviously this isn't going through a node, but this is kind of the stripe I'm looking for because that's the yellow variegated part. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna keep her like this. She's just so beautiful like this. Oh my gosh. I think we're gonna do LECA. Yeah, let's do that. Update, guys. I'm at my storage unit. I realized I didn't have any net pots. To make room for all the Christmas stuff, I had to move a lot of my stuff into my storage locker. So here I am. Here are the buckets. And I just thought while I'm here, why don't we grab all the Christmas tree boxes? Okay, here we are. Okay guys, sorry for the delay. The tree is gone. I decided to take down the tree because, to be honest, I wasn't really in the mood to talk to the camera. I just wanted to watch Star Trek, and that's what I did while I took down the tree. So, we are back. So, I'm potting up the Aurea in this big net pot here. I get this question a lot. I don't know the answer to it. I just like do what I need to do to get it to stay. And I mainly rely on like tension in different directions, securing a moss pole. Did I even say what the question is? People always ask how I'm able to secure moss poles in LECA, just because LECA is relatively light when you compare it to like an aerated mix or soil. So it's a little difficult to secure them. With these North Shore tropical moss poles, I just make sure I do either the biggest or the second biggest like width, just so there's more surface area at the bottom. So I kind of just threaded through, you know, these slots. I just threaded a wick through a couple of them and then just tied it to the bottom really tightly. You can see that she's not stable. So my plan, and I still don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm just gonna try it with you guys. I'm just gonna take more wick, more zip ties. So there are a couple honeycombs at the bottom, and I forgot to mention these moss poles have like these tabby things at the bottom. I just cut them right off. This is identical to the bottom. I'm just gonna take a zip tie and put it through these honeycombs and secure it to the net pot at the bottom. Okay, so I added the zip tie here. You can see she's actually a lot more stable, but we're not through yet. Definitely gonna put a second one. I'm gonna add a few more. I'm just thinking with more points of tension, the weight, if it tips, is distributed more, and it's not just relying on one place. So this feels okay. Like, oh, she is kind of, I'm like looking at it now, she's kind of in the middle. I hope the adventitious roots can fit. And like I said, I'm just gonna add moss to the very bottom. This is gonna be interesting because I've never tried this before, like having moss kind of mixed in with the LECA. I'm just adding my LECA. Ooh, I don't know how I like this, but ooh, it's tight. Okay, I'm just holding her in place. I think this will work, but only time will tell. Oh my god, how do we feel, guys? How do we feel? I think we're okay. I can already see I bruised part of the stem, so hopefully it doesn't affect the new leaf, but we'll just see. And I'm just gonna put more moss into the pole. Oh, this is nice. My arm just fits through. Well, that's all the moss I have for now, so we're just gonna leave her like that. Oh. Okay, I'm really excited. And I know she's predominantly green, but I think like I'm okay with it because it's still gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Don't have nutrient solution right now, so I'm just gonna put just plain water. Maybe tomorrow I'll make some nutrient solution. People have also asked me, like, do I start feeding them right away? If they're air layered and have like small to medium root system, then yeah, I do start feeding them. So we're just gonna see what happens because, you know, there's moss at the very bottom of the net pot. I know that the moss pole is going to wick up water and nutrient solution from there. And I want to see if that would help keep the moss pole moist. I mean, obviously it will. We will see. But I'm so excited. Look at this. Are y'all excited? I'm gonna keep the other plant like the way it is now because I'm really short on time. But yeah, how exciting. And I'm just gonna pop her under grow light. I don't know where because I have no room, but I'll find a place. Oh, hey guys. It is 3 days later. I don't know what I filmed. I think it was just the Monstera Aurea and the propagation. Oh yeah, I took down the tree. How sad. Look, it's not there anymore. Also, this is big news. There's no clouds. There's no clouds. Oh my gosh. I don't know what was going on. But for the first time, so it's Sunday today. Saturday, in like the afternoon and evening, the sun started coming out and it was like the first time in like 20 days. So I'm really happy to see that. Just because like the plants, remember I said a few videos ago, I was like, the ones not under grow light, like I'm kind of scared because like 3 weeks of no sun. Anyhow, I'm rambling. I drank my coffee already. I want to deal with this first because like I think it's funny. So remember when I dropped my pile of towels on this Miki and like she's, guys, can you, I mean, look at her. So update on like the sub spike. I don't know if that's what it's called. It's doing well. Like, oh, I'm so excited for you. But here's the thing, guys. She's fallen out a bit more. I think she might only have like 1 or 2 roots like attached to like the LECA. So I'm just gonna take her out. We're gonna look together at like the new roots. Look at you. Oh. Okay, so good thing, guys, because there is some root death here. And I know this was always going to be a potential scenario for this Phalaenopsis. So let's talk about this for a second. You know, a lot of people that are really good with orchids did warn me about transferring Phalaenopsis into LECA, and that because LECA and like the reservoir always being wet, the LECA always having the ability to pull up moisture, a lot of people were telling me that like the roots might rot. And yeah, this root death could be because of that, but I do want to say it could also be because these roots grew in moss and she was extremely dry. I don't even know if y'all remember that video. Any plant, regardless what it is, the transition out of like a different substrate into LECA, those roots aren't accustomed to like growing in LECA. The second thing I want to bring up, she's living in a lower light area, probably low to no light. So that might be another reason why the plant couldn't sustain these roots. So I might move this closer to the window. I do want to say again, I'm only keeping the reservoir up to here. So I'm not even submerging this. What I'm going to do, so these are squish. And so I'm just gonna cut at the breaking point here. And again, with any plant you're trying to rehab, if you see any sort of adventitious root, so look at that, that's gonna be a new one. Make sure you submerge that. Right here's a new one. But yeah, look at those new roots right here. Wow. They look good. Okay, I'm just gonna put it back. It'd be super exciting if this Phalaenopsis bloomed again, because if y'all missed it in my New Year's resolutions, like I want to get all my phals to bloom. And so seeing this spike over here, I won't need to cheat because I was like, okay, this one's in bloom already, so this one counts. Ooh, oh my God, things are dropping. I might just put this like on the ground next to my window, just so it has like a bigger view of like the sky and the sun. Maybe I'll just like put her here. Okay, I'm just gonna look at some paths over here. Upon assessment, there are 2 roots that are like done. I'm gonna cut them off. There are these 2. So these 2 are the 2 older roots. These 2 up here, however, are really healthy based on like feeling it. And so, like I said, they might have not liked the transition because I said before that these paths have looked so good recently. Okay, like I said, guys, I always like clean like the water that's dripped in here, and I was like really trying to get the water out, and I'm like, how come it's not coming out? It's because it's either a new leaf, and y'all can't even see it. It's like so small. You can't even see it, but I swear it's there. There's like a new leaf or a new, what if it's a spike? Oh my gosh, okay, let's calm down because like it's not even there yet. So yeah, she's doing okay. Seeing those 2 healthy roots and just feeling the leaves, and just knowing that this leaf has grown so much, she's still doing okay. I want to look at this Helenae because I feel like something's going wrong. Okay, I'm just taking off this leaf because it was already broken, but the roots feel good, even though they're like tiny. Look at that one. This one is like the newest one. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's happening here? Let me, because y'all see this dead leaf, I'm just gonna remove it. Again, it is the oldest one, so should be okay, but I still want to look to see if there's anything happening. Okay, I remember this one was the worst one. There is one dead root. Let me just cut it. The rest feel fine. Still a little bit worried for this one because like that's a healthy root there. Maybe because we had like 2 to 3 weeks of no sun. Maybe that's why. I'm just putting it back, guys. Okay, I don't want to touch this one. This is the Bilietae. You know, feeling the new growth. She feels so good. Even the older growth feels amazing, so I'm not gonna touch her. I will fill the reservoir though, because she's kind of empty. And the Bilietae, oh my God, this one. Ooh, I don't even know. Okay. Ooh, this is not pretty. The crown looks fine, guys. There's not a lot of root growth. I'm just gonna put it back. And I think I also just need to be like very patient with these ones. Okay guys, I need to show you this because this is just crazy. Monstera Aurea Flame has a new leaf. I don't even know. Okay, let me just show it. I need to wet the moss pole, maybe add a little bit more moss. Guys, seriously. Oh my god, the LECA is gonna drop. Are you kidding? This is incredible. Oh my god. Supreme claw. The last one was this one. Still gorgeous, but like now. I can't even handle her. Okay. So I just want to obviously wet the moss pole because she's like dry, and I want to update you guys on the root situation. Thai constellations, albos, in my experience, is they're okay like sitting in the reservoir if those roots initially grew in that kind of environment. Obviously this is, you know, in the same family, but I just wanted to see how they're doing. Okay, so they're still doing okay. You can see that these roots are well past the net pot. I'm gonna run it over the sink just to wet the moss pole. It becomes tough because of these roots, but I think I can hold it at the corner. Yeah, I think I can hold it here. Okay. Y'all can't even see me. I just don't want to get rid of the nutrient solution because she's still good. Okay, let's put it back. So again, guys, I think I got this in April 2022. She only had these tiny leaves. I don't know if y'all can see, but okay, I'm just gonna count the leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
May, June, July, August, September.
October, and then she took a little bit for the last one. So I said before, like roughly a leaf per month. This last one took 2 months. And I think it's just because there hasn't been a lot of light recently, and she's no longer under a grow light. So she's kind of just relying on the south facing window. Anyhow, super exciting. I am obsessed. Are you kidding? That is everything. I can't. Okay guys, also, it's so sunny. Oh my gosh. Philodendron modeled species modeled Fitzgeraldo. So remember, like a lot of them weren't doing well. So I have the ones that are in water, and I think they've all pushed out some water roots. I was thinking of putting all of them in this pot. Now, if y'all remember, there are 4 cuttings in here. There's 1 dead leaf, but sometimes that could mean that there's a new growth point somewhere. There are a few new leaves coming. Obviously they're not leaves yet, but they're coming. The dead leaf off, guys. I just want to take a look. Okay, I don't want to disturb, but do you see those roots? I don't want to disturb it. Okay, maybe I need another plan. Maybe I'll just grow these ones in LECA, and then the ones that are in here, I'll grow them in pon, and then I'll compare. I think I like that. Okay, all right, I just didn't want to like disturb the roots because like they're growing. Like that is fantastic, guys. Again, guys, these are really close under a grow light, so that's why the leaves are a bit yellow. I usually don't care if it's like a propagation, if like the mother leaf or the only leaf that is on there turns yellow, because obviously giving it a lot of light will speed up the root growth, and the mother leaf is the first one to go when there's new growth. So how exciting. That's super exciting. Okay, so let's look at, ooh, that one doesn't look good. This one wasn't even touching the water. Oh my gosh. Most of them look good though. Like, look at these. Whoa, guys. Look at that. Number 3. Whoa. Okay, again, like these didn't have any roots, and now they're just like pushing out all the roots. Okay, so like I said, I think I'm gonna do pon. I think for now I might just keep it in this cup just because the roots aren't big enough, and I don't know. I kind of want to keep a close eye on them. Pon. I am so interested to see how these grow in pon. Obviously I haven't tried it, but knowing how fast they grew in LECA, I think they'll be just fine. So here we are. I'm just gonna put some water and back under a grow light. I'm usually very liberal with the water. Like you can see that the water level is pretty high. There's that, and then I'm gonna put the one in LECA back as well. I have my philodendron Bilietae, and she's gorgeous. She's pushing out a new leaf. Oh my gosh, so exciting. But I feel like I need to like put her on a moss pole because she's like so like floppy. Again, there's a second plant in here. I don't know if I want to keep this one in the same pot, but I'm gonna have to like look to see what the roots look like first. Okay, plan is to repot both into this slightly bigger pot. And I just have these two foldable, stackable moss poles that I got from Nursery Tropicals. And I'm gonna start with the small one because usually the internodes are very close together with Bilietaes. I just don't feel like I'm ever gonna propagate this plant again. Y'all know that I propagated her a lot a year ago. I just feel like the process was just so long, guys. Anyhow, I'm just putting the indicator in place and I'm just folding the moss pole at the creases. Okay, cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut these tabs again like I did with the Aurea. Okay, this is where it gets messy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna start pouring the pot. Okay. Oh, this is wild, guys. Whoa, okay. Look at how... Oh my god, okay, I'm making a mess. Okay. Some of the roots did break, but that's okay. Just kind of pushing the pon into the pole. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the plants, just put it in like this. Wow, guys, I can't even believe this. Okay, I think I should rotate it actually, yeah. So yeah, I'm just adding more pon. Yeah, I don't know if this is the same with all of y'all, but I usually find that Bilietaes are very slow until their roots really latch on and they establish themselves in the pot. And obviously you guys saw that she was just taking over the pot. I mean, she's quickly going to do that with this one. Okay guys, this is very exciting. Before I like tie this to the pole, obviously I'm going to add some moss. Okay, I think that's it for now. Then I am just going to tie this to the pole. Cute. Okay, here it is for now. I cannot wait for this one to get big. And now that the small one is right next to a moss pole, like maybe she'll take off. And okay, let me just clean this up. Almost forgot to fill up the reservoir for this beauty. Oh. And I'm gonna go all the way to full. Perfect. I might have to find a new home because now this pot is a lot bigger and she's gonna be touching the grow light. So yeah, super exciting. Okay, I'm gonna do that same thing from the last video where I look at the comments from the last video, which was like the 1 hour plant tour video on Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially y'all who watched till the very end. Okay, Brittany, hey girl, thank you for all the support. She said I had a fungus gnat issue in my Robusta cabinet and used mosquito dunks. It took a little over a month of consistent use when watering, but they were eventually taken care of. See, I hear this as well because I thought that mosquito dunks were designed to sit in just standing water and not for like the application in soil, moss, or like any other plant substrate. It does take more applications to solve the fungus gnat issue, so I might try it. I still want to stick with my nematodes because they've been doing a decent job. I don't know, but might try the mosquito dunks. Oh my god, Debbie, I just saw this now. Plant tour videos on my birthday. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I hope you had a wonderful one. Oh my god, it makes me happy to see your Christmas tree is still up too. Why shouldn't we have some sparkle to get us through these dreary days? Okay, can I say something? And I was really mad about this. We had a holiday work dinner a couple days ago. Everyone at work they are the Scrooges of my life. Everyone at work was like, yeah, Kevin, way too late for a Christmas tree to be up. And I was like, seriously? No. Okay. Ugh, I'm so bad at updating my Amazon links, guys. I need to work on that this year. But someone asked, where do you get those little square clear plant pots? I get them from Amazon. They're Foxany? Is that the name? Foxany. They're these ones, guys. They come in a pack of like 24. Maybe more than that. I have no idea. But they're amazing. They're nice and strong. They have holes at the bottom. And obviously, if you want to monitor root growth, they're really good. They come in black as well. I've used the black ones, but I think I prefer the clear ones. So, oh my God, Future Kevin, please. Future Kevin, the one who's editing, please put a link in the description below. Like, do it now because you're gonna forget. Okay. Okay, guys, I've literally paused for so long because my stomach is making so many noises, and every time I start talking, it starts making a noise. Okay. Okay, the last comment says, put your queen on a moss pole. I know. See, why don't we do it now? Because that was the initial plan, and you know, it's one of my goals to make look pretty, and like I want the leaves to get bigger, so we're gonna do that now. I love how I clean, and I'm about to make a mess again. Oh my gosh. Here's the thing. In order to put a moss pole, I need to remove the top collar because there's like no room. There's like no room to, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but there's no room. And the pond's gonna go everywhere. Y'all already know that's gonna happen. Okay, the opening is on this side, so I'm just gonna try to catch it. Is that a good strategy? Okay, I'm gonna try to catch it in this container. This is hilarious. Oh, it's happening. Okay, collar is off. I do want to put a moss pole right over here. I'm debating if I want to use the small or the medium. I know the stem's pretty big. Let's do the medium. Just because anthuriums, the internodes are generally smaller. I think on a queen, I mean, that's what I've seen at least. I think I'm gonna use wires again. See, I know it's gonna look kind of ugly, but I'm just gonna try to thread them through the honeycombs. I think I did that once. Just like that, guys. And then can just slot it through like that. I'm just wiggling it through, guys. I think that's pretty good, actually. See? It's pretty. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna drop it. Oh my gosh. So, oh, I think I might put the collar back just for added support. Are we okay with this decision? So I'm just gonna put some moss in now. I think I really like this idea. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, you look like a monument. I love it. I'm just gonna put enough. Okay, and of course, let's water. Oh God, where's the hole? I'm just gonna open the drainage hole situation. Okay, and I'm just watering through the pond. Y'all can't see me, but I'm watering through the pond. So I just fill it till I see the water coming out of the top here, and then I let it drain. Okay, while that's draining, I just remembered I need to water my strawberry shakes that are in an arid mix. Yeah, they're real dehydrated, guys. It's been a little bit. So I'm just gonna quickly put them in the sink. Again, if there's any that I'm in love with, I'll show you. Okay guys, I think I've decided I'm gonna put the small one in moss, just to cover higher up in the plant, because you can see there's barely any aerate mix. Let me just put that off to the side, and then I'm just going to, oh my God, everyone's so dry. Okay, sorry everyone. I don't know if you all saw this one before. Look at this new leaf. Oh my gosh, it's everything. Okay. Okay, seeing that the queen is not draining anymore, I'm just gonna put the stopper back at the bottom, and I'm just gonna put her back. And yeah, guys, I'm just watering over them again, and then I'm gonna let them sit just because they're really dry, just so they could get the benefit of being bottom watered. Okay, while those are sitting in there, like I said, I'm gonna put, oh, she's so cute. I'm gonna put her in moss. It's mostly bark and perlite and stuff, so I'm just gonna pour it into the bigger pot. See, like I don't even know how this one's still alive. Look at how dry these roots are. There's like nothing. Okay. Okay, I'm just putting some moss in the same pot. Okay, I don't know if this one's gonna survive, guys, but we're just gonna go with it. Look at this. Okay guys, I guess that's it. I feel like, oh my gosh, seriously, my organization skills have not improved. You know, a lot of these plant chores are taking longer than expected. So I think the next video is also going to be a plant chore video, but I promise I'll try to put out content that, you know, isn't just plant chores. Thank you everyone for all the support. And if you made it to the very end, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.